Hello everyone, welcome to another video and welcome to another episode of Sim Racing Made Simple. Now this is a series of videos all under 5 minutes long with some tips and tricks to hopefully help you guys out. Now there's no waffling in these videos, it's straight to the point, and in this one we're going to talk about momentum. So what do I mean when I'm talking about momentum? Well, I'm talking about getting your car up to speed and trying to maintain as much of that speed as you possibly can throughout the whole lap. Now, there's one big reason why people aren't maintaining their momentum, and as a result, they're losing loads and loads of time, and that is because they're not using all of the track, specifically on corner entry. Now, I know this can be quite difficult sometimes, especially when you're on a single screen. It's hard to know where the sides of your car are in relation to the track, but that's when you need to practice and do a couple of simple drills. Now, this is one simple drill that you can do. Jump into any car or any car that you drive regularly and follow these steps. Dead straightforward. So if you're on a single screen, so what you can see now is my center monitor. I've obviously got my left monitor there and my right monitor on my right hand side. So it makes things a little bit more simple. But if you're on a single screen, well, you'll probably have the view what you can see now. So I've picked Summit Point because there's a long straight with some grass on the left and on the right. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a reference point on the dashboard for when our left tyre goes on the grass. So we can just move across slowly until the car goes onto the grass. There it is now. So we need to have a look at that again and then have a look at the dashboard and find something that lines up with the white line. So if you can see the two dash lights there at the top, you can't see my mouse there, but there's two lights which are separate to the rest of them. So when those are to the right hand side of the white line, my car is on track. If I move them across, if they're straddling the white line, then that means that I'm going to be on the grass. So you can use those two lights as a reference point there. So when they're on the right hand side of the white line, we're all good. Same on the right hand side. We just need to pick a point on the dashboard that we can use as a reference point. So we'll make sure that we're on the track first of all. There we are. And then we can just move over. There we go. So there's not a lot we can use as a reference point there, apart from the actual dashboard itself, the cluster where all the display is. The right hand side, the vertical side, the right hand side, when that's to the left of the white line, we know that we are on track. Yep, there we go. So we can use that as our reference point on the right, and we can use those two separate dash lights as our reference point on the left hand side. So there. So we know where our car is in relation to the track. So now we know where our car is in relation to the track. Why is it so important to maintain momentum? Well, I did some tests at Road America in the GT3 BMW and the MX-5. Now, when I was using all of the track, my apex speed on one particular corner, my apex speed was 126 kilometers per hour. When I wasn't using all the track on corner entry, I was leaving about a car width to the left, a car and a half. My apex speed was 120. So that's 6 kilometers per hour that we're losing at the apex. If you take a wide line in, if you open the corner right up, move your car right over to the left-hand side for the right-hand turn, well, you're going to open the corner up and your exit is going to be much smoother, much faster. So not only are you losing 6 kilometers per hour at the apex, you're also going to be losing on exit. And remember, whatever speed you're carrying at the start of the straight, you're going to carry all the way down the straight as well, which makes overtaking much easier. So there we go. Dead simple. If you're not using all of the track, then you're leaving free time on the table. Do those simple drills. Find a reference point on your dashboard which lines up with the side of the track. Then you know exactly where your car is in relation to the track. Concentrate on using as much track as you possibly can on corner entry and corner exit. Try and keep up that apex speed. And remember, whatever extra speed you're carrying at the apex, you're going to carry all the way down the straight. But let me know down below in the comments what you think. Any suggestions, what you're struggling with, let me know down below. And if I can make a video on it and help people out, then I will. As always, thanks for watching. See you later. Cheers.